Welcome back. My next guest is an up-and-coming musician who is using her talents to raise money and awareness of the global problem of human trafficking. Here to tell us about this movement and how you can make a difference, we want to welcome Irene Rose. Good to see you, Irene.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Now, you just returned from a trip to LA where you learned a lot about human sex trafficking?
Yes.
I mean, what is this?
Well, I went to the Passion Conference in Atlanta, and I walked through an exhibit called Do Something Now, and it was about global injustices. And I saw video footage of these little girls sitting on a bench behind a pane of glass, just being picked out like dogs. Just men would just come in and pick whoever they wanted. And
oh my gosh.
Just money exchanging hands for these young little girls, and I just knew that I had to do something about it. So I'm starting something called Stop Traffic, and I went out to LA to a place called the Dream Center. They've got a big thing out there, and did some research on what they're doing and how I can get involved here in Charleston.
Well, and see, I always thought this was a problem in foreign countries, but you were saying it's a problem right here in the United States.
It really is. It's so hidden. Atlanta and Charlotte are the two biggest hubs for it. Anywhere there's international travel, airports, train stations, bus stops, things like that.
So, and we're talking about mainly girls here in their teenage years, correct?
11 to 14 is the average age that they're...
So you're going to do an event with some teenagers here in Mount Pleasant, correct?
I am, yes.
What is it?
We're doing something called Stop Traffic at Prom, which is for Wando High School girls on May 7th from 11 to 4 at Christ Episcopal Church in the Parish Hall. And I'm thinking all these girls are going to be getting their hair and makeup done anyway for prom, so why not go to a good cause? So I've got professional stylists that are coming to the Parish Hall at Christ Church, and they're donating all their services, and we got all the makeup donated by artistrystopstraffic.com. One of my friends sells makeup, and he's donating all of that, and so come get your hair and makeup done for prom and help free girls from slavery.
So all the money that the girls at Wando High School pay to get their hair and makeup done, all of it goes? For this particular event, yes. Lacey Cosmetology and Charleston Cosmetology have partnered with us and are running events all over South Carolina, and they're donating a portion of the proceeds as well. Irene, you're doing so many great things in the community. I love it. A lot of help. And you're singing lots of good songs. What are you going to play for us today? Well, I actually just changed my mind this morning. This is a song I just wrote last week called The Forgotten, and it's written from the perspective of a sex slave, and how these girls are forced into prostitution, and they're so mentally manipulated they can't get out of it, and it's from their perspective saying, I'm the forgotten, like, don't forget me, and I'm not doing this by choice. Well, and let's hear it. I cry for us to help them. All right. All right.
I can see that you judge me by the length of my skirt, by the height of my heels, and the cut of my shirt. But I didn't choose this, and I don't want to be here, but I'm stuck in this nightmare, and I'm frozen with fear, 'cause I'm the forgotten, no one knows my name. I'm hidden in silence, riddled with shame. Nobody hears me, nobody sees. I'm not here to question, but only to please. I'm forgotten, oh, I'm forgotten. I am not someone's daughter in your sick, lustful eyes. Did you think when you bought her that she was just a prize? You don't care I had dreams, you don't care I had plans, other things that I wanted to do with my hands. 'Cause I'm the forgotten, no one knows my name. I'm hidden in silence, riddled with shame. Nobody hears me, nobody sees. I'm not here to question, but only to please. I'm forgotten, oh, I'm forgotten. Oh, please don't wait. Please, someone see, before it's too late. Remember me. isn't how I dreamed my life would be. Not close to anything I planned. My innocence was ripped away from me by another's evil hand. He made me promises of better days. He told me I had pretty eyes, and in confusion I was swept away. The promises all turned to lies. Can you hear me? Can you help me? I have cried and I have tried, but it's no use. Can you see me? And can you free me? I'm a prisoner and my life depends on you. So don't forget and don't ignore me behind these prison doors. For you alone hold the key, but I remain bound in chains. Save me. Now I'm sitting in a living hell. It isn't worth it to resist. Well, I am merely a commodity, inventory on a list. Like an animal, they auction me. I am someone else's slave, with no concern for my dignity, just the lust of the depraved. Can you